Aloha and welcome to Millard South Media. We are live from Millard South for Jam the Gym Night. It is the Millard South Patriots taking on the Benson Bunnies. Here comes the tip. Should be a good game. These two teams played about 10 days ago in the Metro Holiday Tournament, where the Patriots won that one. The Patriots win the tip. Maya Babbitt with an early three. Off the front eye, rolled around. Not a lucky bounce there, though. Here comes Benson pushing up the floor. Patriots coming out of the man. They love to pressure you above the three-point line. And already an early post entry. And they get it to go. Number 5, Natia Lockett. Good start for Benson. Patriots notorious for their hot starts, forcing a lot of turnovers on the press. Benson's going to have to be very careful of that. Here comes Maya Babbitt, cut across the middle, layup on the right side. The finger roll gets it to go. Good finish there from Maya Babbitt. Here's that press that we always talk about. Forces so many turnovers. It's going to be very important for Benson to play smart. And there's an early turnover. Chloe Lemon, layup on the right side, misses it. Rolled off the front of the rim. That was a steal by Maya Babbitt, then a pass to Chloe. Now the Benson Bunnies, push it up the floor. Benson trying to get it to the rim early. Not something we usually see from these Patriots defender. Not a lot of blow-by drives allowed from them. But overall, a good start here for the Bunnies. An inbound. And tipped by Juliana Jones, but they do recover it. The Bunnies now in the middle. Floater misses it. A rebound. Another missed opportunity. There it will remain Benson ball. The key for this Benson team, got to capitalize on all those easy layups, especially those second-hand chance points. You don't get a lot of those. See them trying to get it into their big, Jassie in green. There they get it over the top. And a layup on the left side. Just a size advantage, almost a foot size advantage there. Megan Belt could not do anything about it. Megan now running back up the floor. Chloe Lemon in the middle. Went up and under on the left side, but was fouled by 2 Benson defenders. Not sure who it was on yet, as the ref comes over to the table. It was on Deshani Green. She's going to have to stay out of foul trouble. The best player for this Benson team, and has a real size advantage on the Patriots. It was a little bit shocking to see that Megan Belt was on her in the first possession. I think that was just a switch. I would expect us to see Chloe Lemon on her. That's the biggest player on the floor for this Patriots team. Misses the first one there for Chloe. Gets the second one to go. Patriots coming off of a Metro Holiday Tournament championship, where that press was very strong for them and tripped up a lot of these teams. And another look inside. Jasani Green, 4 early points from easy layups. Patriots now pushing it up the floor quickly. And another missed layup for the Patriots. A little bit of a slow start for this Patriots team. Not something we usually see. Here come the Bunnies. You can see they really run their offense through Jasani Green. And a mid-range step back there from Natia Lockett. That's 4 points for her. You can see who their go-to players are going to be here. Megan Belt in the corner. Misses that one. It's an ugly start here for the Patriots. Got to keep shooting, though, if you're the Patriots. There goes another 3. Another miss. Not something we usually see from Maya Babbitt, one of the best shooters in the state. But a drive there. Got it. Maya Babbitt blows by a defender and a layup on the right side. Here's that press for the Patriots. Hasn't forced many turnovers yet. And they beat the press there. Jasani Green drives inside. Now be a blocking foul. Not a charge. I don't think she had her feet set quick enough. Patriots fans not happy about that. She will go to the line for 2. Trying to get 6 points now. It was good effort there to try and draw the charge, but wasn't able to get it. 10-5, Bunnies lead. And an air ball there on the free throw. Now Chloe Lemon will inbound it to their point guard, Lexi Finkenbeiner. She's played the point guard position a lot more this season. They trust her as a ball handler. Now Megan Belt, the all-time leading three-point shooter in the corner. See if she can get hot from the line like she does so often. Now a drive, spin move, and a ball fake. The up and under on the right side. Great play there from JJ Juliana Jones. And they beat that press again, but a steal from behind. For that Benson team, you got to yell out Wolf, Wolf, Wolf. Megan Belt was speeding up behind her. Chloe Lemon will check out. Miranda Kelly will step in. Now they switch it. Coach yelling at the Patriots. They had a smaller guard on Jasani Green. We saw what happened if you do that earlier. She's going to throw it over the top. Huge size advantage. A lot of pick and roll here so far, trying to get Jasani Green to the rim. And a nice drive there. 3 Patriots defenders down there. They still were not able to get the offensive rebound. Coach Meyer is not happy about the Patriots' effort so far. You can hear him yelling at them. Now Natalia Lockett will go to the line. Natalia Lockett trying to get a lot of opportunities for herself so far, and she has done just that. Her and Jasani Green working very well together. A lot of pick and roll. Patriots got to do a better job at defending that. They haven't let it hurt them so far, but Jasani Green has been open almost every time she's rolled to the basket. Fortunately for the Patriots, Natalia Lockett has missed her. But she is playing very good, being aggressive and driving to the rim. A lot of teams come in intimidated by this Patriots team, but not the Bunnies so far. Now it is 12-7. Lockett knocks down the second one. Maya Babbitt calling for the ball. Now Juliana Jones faked the long three. It was supposed to be a lob, but it was not successful. Now the Bunnies will push it up the floor. Ball fake inside, and they decide to kick it back out. 3, misses it. But another offensive rebound for the Bunnies. Not something we see from this Patriots team. Oh, she steps out of bounds. Fortunate break here for the Patriots. This Patriots team, not the team we're used to seeing. Came out a little bit sluggish here. Allowing already, I think that's 4 offensive rebounds. They're very lucky that this Patriots team is not capitalizing on them. Now Lexi Finkenbeiner at the top of the key. Benson in a man defense. Patriots moving the ball around, trying to find a good shot. And a foul there inside on Henderson. Or Henderson commits the foul on Maya Babbitt, excuse me. Like I said earlier, Patriots beat Benson exactly 10 days ago. 3 there at the top of the key. Another miss from Maya Babbitt. Fighting for that ball. Yeah, the Patriots beat Benson 10 days ago by 14 points. But it looks like Benson learned from their mistakes in that game. Up by 5 now. Which doesn't seem like a huge lead, but we don't really see this from many teams. Yeah, the Patriots have just been blowing out teams all season. And it's usually because teams get so far behind early, but the Bunnies doing the exact opposite. Yeah, in that Metro Holiday Tournament, the Patriots beat teams by an average of 19 points, which is just unheard of. And just the whole season, the regular season combined, beating teams by an average of 31. Megan Belt, wing, misses that one, but a rebound by the Patriots. Another 3, misses it again. Patriots very cold shooting. 2 straight misses, not something we usually see from the Patriots' all-time leading three-point shooter. But a travel there. And Taya Lockett looked like she was going to throw the ball up the court, but second-guessed herself and took an extra step. Now Maya Babbitt will check out. Miranda Kelly will step in. Very important for the Patriots to keep shooting Cold start so far, but they haven't let them stop that before and can't do it tonight. Chloe Lemon, nice pass inside, but a miss there. Lexi Finkenbeiner misses it a little too strong. Now a press here from the Patriots. Has not proved to be that successful so far. If anything, it's been hurting them. And Janiyah Green gets it up the floor. Not their best ball handler, but does well there. They've advanced to the half court. She's struggling to find a teammate. She does. Carter at the top. Feeds it in over 3 Patriots defenders, and it's tipped. Now a battle on the ground for the ball. Bunnies do recover. Now Lockett at the top of the key. Good switch there from the Patriots. And a mid-range pull-up. Got it. The Bunnies making everything right now. That was Clabundi with a nice mid-range pull-up. Chloe Lemon in the corner for 3. Misses that one. No made threes here for the Patriots. One of the best shooting teams in the state, down by 7 with 1 minute and 34 seconds to go. You can hear these Patriots fans telling this team to wake up. Not usually what we see, especially at the start of games. They usually start hot. Hopefully they can recover. And Janiyah Green helps them beat the press again. They're just lobbing it over to Janiyah Green. And a 3 there in the wing. Misses that one. That was Lockett on the 3-point attempt. Long pass up the floor. And a roll on the other side. What a finish from Chloe Lemon. But they got to recover on defense. That was Jasani Green that pushed it up the floor, but they do call a timeout for the Bunnies. They are now up by 5, and what we've seen so far in this one is the Patriots really coming out to a cold start, but they're only down by 5, which is what you like to see. Playing how they are, down by 5 is nothing to be afraid of. A lot of other teams in the state, if they start cold like this, would be down by 15 already. Yeah, an unusual start, to say the least. Patriots usually leading teams by almost 20 points in the first quarter. And with 1 minute left, they are down by 5, 14-9. I think if you're the Patriots, it's been a lot of cold shooting so far. You might want to try and force it inside more. That's where all their buckets have come from. We just saw Chloe Lemon get down there. Had a finish on the other side of the rim, an acrobatic finish. Got the roll there. I think they need to force it inside and look for kickouts. I have in my key to victories, the Patriots really need to trade good shots for great shots. For the Bunnies, I said if they want to win this game, they have to limit turnovers against the press, and they have done just that so far. It's only the first quarter, but a great start for the Bunnies. Janiyah Green, they inbound it to her at the top of the key, trying to find a guard. Now a drive inside. Benson really trying to drive it to the middle. And look over the top for Janiyah Green. Great post moves inside. And an and one from Janiyah Green. Great post moves there. Great post moves there from Janiyah Green. The spin. And you can see how much the Bunnies respect the Patriots' fast break game. Not even attempting a rebound there, getting straight back on defense. And now they're in a 2-3 zone, switching it up. We've seen a lot of teams do this against the Patriots, and it's only affected them negatively. And there you go. Maya Babbitt with a 3 on the right side. This is what we see. Teams switch to a 2-3 when they get tired, and then you allow Patriots shooters to get wide open shots. And now a forced turnover there from the Patriots. Maya Babbitt with it. Little momentum swing here if they can score on this possession. And Chloe Lemon drives inside. Is blocked by Janiyah Green, though. Chloe and Janiyah Green getting into it a little bit. They're still sticking in that 2-3, even on the inbound. Let's see if the Patriots can find another open 3 with 19.2 seconds left. Miranda Kelly in the corner. Probably going to hold for the last shot here. And a 3 opportunity. Megan Bell, or Maya Babbitt, excuse me. Messing up my names here, and she got it. 2 for 2. There, down the floor 15-17. What a momentum shift for the Patriots. Great momentum shift there for the Patriots. We want to give a special shout out to our sponsorships and our friends at Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar, located just down the street at 138th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, in a private party room, locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 138th and P. Great food down there at the Corner Kick, just like we have a great game here tonight. 15-17 as we head into the second quarter. We will rejoin you at the start of the second. We are now back for the start of the second. In my keys to victory for the Benson Bunnies, I had limit turnovers against the press. Need to shoot the ball well and finish at the rim and respond to adversity. They did the first two well, but now they need to respond to a little bit of adversity. The Patriots had a little bit of momentum shift there. The Bunnies still up by 2, so nothing too much to worry about. But this Patriots team is so explosive in the way they score. Can jump to leads super quick. And a post entry. Great post moves from Jasani Green. Got to finish at the rim, like I said, and they're doing just that. Still in that 2-3 zone. A little bit shocking to see after the Patriots found 2 open threes and another one. Misses that one. But a rebound there by Megan Belt. And got the layup. Thought that one might have been a foul. Now it is 17-19. The Bunnies still lead. And another steal there. Maya Babbitt, a layup on the left side with the left hand. Got it. Now it's 19-19. You could see this Patriots press ramping up. Coming out a lot more aggressive and a jump ball force there. That'll be Patriots ball. I don't know what Coach Myers said in that break, but whatever he did, it's working. Patriots look like they have a spark of energy. Strong start in the first 50 seconds of this second quarter. Megan Belt, or Maya Babbitt, brings it up the floor. Now Lexi Finkenbeiner with it. Juliana Jones drives to the middle, back cut by Chloe Lemon. And a foul there. Good foul there from the Bunnies. Looked like she had a wide open layup. Got to be careful getting in foul trouble. Luckily for the Bunnies, it was not on Jasani Green. Lemon goes to the line for 2. Lemon is having a great season so far. We've seen multiple 20-point games from her, and has really emerged as the leading scorer for this Patriots team. She makes the first one. This Patriots team's really stepped up in the absence of their UNO commit, Cora Olsen. Talked to her today. She's set to return this Thursday. She's missed 5 games already. This will be the 6th. They need her back on the floor. They beat the press there. And they go for the layup. Janani Green decides to pull it out. The Patriots, great job of recovering there. But now a post entry, a layup on the right side. That was by Muhammad. Now Megan Belt in and out. 0 for 4 from 3 for Megan Belt. Nothing to be worried about if you're her, though. We've seen her get hot off of slow starts so many times before. And a steal there by Lexi Finkenbeiner. Throwing it up the floor. Chloe Lemon, one-on-one. Layup on the left side. Nice finish there. Both teams finishing at the rim very well. Now the Patriots have their first lead of the night, 23-21. But a great pass there and inside. Thought that one might have been an and one, but it will be 2 free throw shots for Lockett. A very entertaining game so far. It's hard to beat a team twice, especially in only a 10-day difference. And the Bunnies have came ready to play, looking to tie it here with both of these free throws. Makes the first one. Lockett having a great game. Her and Janani Green both playing very good in this first half. Now 6 minutes to go, 23-22 Patriots. She gets it, she ties it up, 23-23. Most important thing here, if you're the Bunnies, you cannot let the Patriots jump out to a lead. Once they have a lead, they run away with it. And they have done that in almost every game this season. Mid-range shot there for Chloe Lemon. Got it on the left elbow. Good ball movement there. Wonder if the Bunnies are going to switch back to a man. Ever since they switched to that 2-3, this Patriots team has capitalized on all of their offensive opportunities. Chloe Lemon trying to get this team back in it. Clapping, trying to hype up her girls. We usually never see this many half-court opportunities for the opposing teams against the Patriots. More screens there. A great crossover and a corner look for Lockett. Misses that one. And a good rebound there by Lexi Finkenbeiner, but Benson players jump on it. That'll be a jump ball possession arrow to the Bunnies. Way better effort there from the Patriots on offensive rebounds. Saw them allow way too many in the first. It's been a very aggressive start for both of these teams to this game. Going to be a very high-scoring game, already 25-23. And we're not even at the end of the half. 5 minutes left. Baseline drive. Low by Chloe Lemon, but she misses that one, and Lexi Finkenbeiner gets the rebound. And now they just push Lexi Finkenbeiner to the ground. There will be no tech on the foul. Kind of shocked to not see a tech there. Usually if you push a player to the ground, they'll call that tech with no hesitation. Still in that 2-3 here for the Bunnies. Interesting decision by the coaching staff. Lexi Finkenbeiner at the top of the key. Megan Belt looking for those threes. And gets one, but misses it again. Gets her own rebound, or it looked like it. And now Benson will get the rebound, but Megan Belt will foul. Megan Belt, a very cold start here as they sub her out. These teammates on the bench telling her she's fine, she's fine. She will find her stroke. Now Lockett bringing it up the floor, 25-23, Patriots lead by 2. Bunnies doing a very good job at when this Patriots get a 2-point lead. They're not letting them push it past 2. They got to keep doing that. And fakes the 3 there, and a step back 3. Got it. Kaya Bundy there. And there was a push on the play. They just pushed Lexi Finkenbeiner to the ground. I missed it, so I was not able to see it there. The Patriots coaching staff very upset. One thing everyone loves about Coach Meyer is he does not hesitate to stick up for his players. And this one will be a tech. They will send Maya Babbitt to the line, one of their best free throw shooters. She will shoot 2. Not sure why it's so heated down there, but hopefully we have a clean game throughout the rest. We don't want to see any players get hurt on both sides. She makes one, and now it'll be 26-26, and a timeout by Benson. It is a full timeout, so we will rejoin you after this. Thank you so much for joining us once again. 26-26, 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the second quarter. We rejoin you after that full timeout. The refs had a little huddle there in that break. Wonder if they're talking about future texts they will have to receive if these tensions are still high. And Benson's still in that 2-3 zone. Very important if you're the Patriots to get the ball into the middle. It's how you beat a 2-3 zone, and they do it there. And a bad pass there by Megan Belt. And a fast break opportunity blocked by Lexi Finkenbein in the back. Not sure how that was a foul. Looked like there was no contact to the body there. Leilani Carter will go to the line for 2. It was a questionable call there. Both fan bases kind of surprised there, even the Benson Bunnies. A little bit shocked that was a foul. Makes the first. Bunnies have done very well capitalizing from the free throw line. Now Lexi Finkenbeiner will sub out. (27-26). Now 28-26. 2-point lead here for the Bunnies with 3 minutes and 56 seconds to go until the half. Megan Belt spotting up for 3. They pass it to her. A long 3, misses it off the front iron. And now they push. Looked like she might have gotten pushed to the ground there again. It'll be a jump ball. Patriots ball, I believe. It'll be Benson's ball, excuse me. Now the Patriots will bring that press. See if they can force a turnover, like they've done all season long. Pass over the top there. Janani Green, a nice screen to set up her teammates to push it down the floor. Now Jahani Green with it now. And they throw it over the top, and a nice finish there from Janani Green. Bad pass, but she just reaches over the defender. You know, it says 5'10" on my score sheet, but she looks a lot taller out on that floor. It's a supreme height advantage down there. You can see a lot of these players talking to each other. Looks like a lot of trash talk going down on the floor. That's what you can see in a lot of these close games. 4-point lead here for the Bunnies. Now the Patriots with it. Maya Babbitt in the corner. Chloe Lemon at the middle. Faked the mid-range shot there. She usually decides to take that one, but not there. Juliana Jones with it. Great defense here from the Bunnies. Maya always looking for that 3-point shot. And now Megan Belt will get it on the left wing. Got it! All of her 3-point attempts were on the right side. She moves to the left and knocks that down. Let's see if I can get her going. Now 29-30, Bunnies lead. Jahani Green at the top. Now they switch Chloe Lemon onto her. I was waiting for that. Chloe Lemon, our most effective defender, and especially most aggressive. And a steal there. Megan Belt. And a foul there. Knocked her to the ground once again. Very aggressive fouls here from Benson. It'll be 1-1. Now Megan Belt will head to the line for 1-1. Hopefully making that 3 helps her knock both of these down. Once again, she's now the all-time leading 3-point scorer in Millard South history. Great accomplishment for her there. It is her senior year. Committed to Concordia. She has a lot more games to stretch out that lead on the all-time 3-point list. Maya Babbitt, also a great 3-point shooter. She's only in her junior year. You wonder if maybe she'll surpass Megan Belt. Little friendly competition there. She made the first one and gets the second one to go. The Patriots now lead. A lot of lead changes in this game. Not something we usually see from Patriots team. They're beating teams by an average of 31 points, and a steal there. A 4-on-2 fast break. Chloe Lemon on the left side. Got it. Great finish through contact there. Great job not fouling there, but a good contest from Benson. Got to be happy with that defense. Not much you can do on a 4-on-2 fast break. And they get it inside. Misses that one. Got to capitalize on these layups. Lockett drives inside, fumbles it. And Lexi Finkenbeiner will recover. Now she throws it up in a 2-on-2 fast break. They decide to pass it back out. Megan Belt, corner on the left side. Misses it. 1 of 5 now from the three-point line. 1 of 6, excuse me. Now Benson brings the ball up. It is Lockett with it. Patriots are now in a 3-2, not something we usually see from them. Just that 2-3 zone flipped, if you are not aware. And now they switch to a 2-3. And a foul there.
Foul charge to Babbitt, number 23, her third.
That will be a reach-in. Didn't see much contact there. And it will be 1-1 now for both teams. Lockett will go to the line for a 1-on-1 opportunity. Few unexpected fouls in this one, but overall it has been pretty fair, and that's all you can ask from these refs. No lopsided calls, which is what we love to see. Makes the first one. Now she'll earn her second attempt. The students rolling in now, as it is about halftime. With 1:16 to go, the Patriots lead by 1. A great game so far. Now the Bunnies will run a similar defense to the Patriots. That 2-3, but you rush the top 2 girls. It did not work there. Didn't work for both teams. Chloe Lemon in the middle. Strong drive, and it'll be a foul.
Foul.
That'll be a reach-in.
Number 11, Leilani Carter, her second.
1, excuse me. Trying to advance this game to a 3-point lead. Makes the first one. Patriots been great all season at the free throw line and have continued that tonight. Can't say the same about their 3-point shots though. Great all season, but struggling a little bit here tonight. And a rebound, and it'll be a jump ball. Possession to the Patriots. Good hustle there from their senior, Megan Belt, the only senior on the floor, and you can see her leadership and effort there. There was a double screen there to set up Megan Belt in the corner, but great defense from the Bunnies, recognizing the play. A good old elevator screen did not work. Juliana Jones on the right wing. Drives middle. Kick out to Miranda Kelly. She drives middle. Chloe Lemon in the corner. Tipped pass there. Would have been a wide open 3, but good defense there from the Bunnies to tip that pass. Good ball movement here from the Patriots to see if they can get an open shot off of it. Baseline drive. And that was not a foul. That'll be a block now. 13 seconds left in this half. Bunnies looking to tie or take the lead with a 3. 34-32, 6-5, shot, banked it in. The bank is open and the Bunnies take the lead by 1. Great start here for the Bunnies. Something I don't think we've seen all season long. The Patriots are down at half. We have not seen this all season. A very shocking performance, but a great game overall. Nothing to worry about if you're the Patriots. And if you're the Bunnies, you gotta ride this momentum into the second half. We now take a 10-minute break and we'll rejoin you at the start of the second half. Babbitt has the hot hand, and they're trying to get the ball to her. A lot of screens, off-ball screens for her. Getting her the ball. Bunnies need to respond. Need to get a little bit momentum back, even if that's just maybe a few layups. You don't need to get the lead all back. And I do believe our audio is back now. I want to apologize for any audio troubles. Thank you guys for sticking with us. Janiyah Green inside, and one. This is what I was just saying. The Bunnies need to get a little bit momentum on their side. Can't get it all back at once, but it's not too much of a lead. Nothing to have your heads down about. Janiyah Green, see if she can capitalize. Get this down to 6 points. A lot of time left if you're the Bunnies. Cannot worry at all here. Got to keep your head up and keep pushing forward, which they are right now. See a lot of teams, as she misses that one, get a little bit intimidated when the Patriots get a lead, and that's what allows them to beat teams by 31 points. The Bunnies not doing that. Juliana Jones on the left wing, misses it. And that'll be a jump ball. Great hustle from Miranda Kelly and Lockett. That'll be Bunnies ball. Very good effort from both of these teams. It's one of the best girls games we have streamed all season long. Hasn't been a lot of close ones thanks to the Patriots' high scoring ability, but the Bunnies are playing very well in this one. Now an open three at the top of the key. Does a little step back, but doesn't take the shot. Now Janiyah Green inside. Back cut for Benson. They don't hit her, and she bully balls her way in. 43-48. Bunnies now only down by 5. Not often that we see Chloe Lemon get pushed around like that. Janiyah Green with her size proving so effective in this one. Patriots really haven't seen a big like this all season, and it is showing here. Still up by 5 if you're the Patriots. That'll be a timeout from Coach Meyer. Excuse me, that'll not be a timeout. I believe that is a warning on Coach Meyer. The ref heard something he said that she didn't like. As you see Meyer apologizing now, trying to prove his case. Luckily, only a warning there for the Patriots. Now Chloe Lemon at the middle. Megan Belt, corner three. Saw the corner kick there. Chloe Lemon. Now Patriots in that man defense. Miranda Kelly on number 3. Bundy. Now inside to Lockett. She pulls it back out. Didn't see anything for her. You see Janiyah Green trying to set up a pick and roll, but the coach tells her no. It'll be a pick and roll for a different player. Pick and roll was working so well in the first half. They got away from that, but a step back 3 and misses it there. Too strong. But no Patriots players boxed out, and that'll lead to an over the top and finish by Janiyah Green. She is finishing everything at the rim tonight, and now tip ball out of bounds there. Long pass there from Megan Belt. Patriots getting a little sped up here. Not used to being in tight games like this. Their only one came against Bellevue West. It's really been their only competition this season, as they are the #1 team in the state. They just beat the #2 team in the state, Central, to win the Metro Championship, and that'll be Juliana Jones in the 3. Misses it. In and out. A lot of in and out threes so far. Bunnies coach telling them to slow down, slow down. Doesn't want anything forced here. The Bunnies are 2-6, ranked 23rd. But right now they're playing like one of the best teams in the state, going up against the #1 team, Patriots. That's what you love to see if you're Benson's head coach. Patriots now switching to a 2-3 zone. It's a modified one though. Haven't seen one like this ran, but it works there. An ill-advised threat pass, and now a 2-on-1 break. Megan Belt decides to keep it and lays it up with the finger roll and gets the lucky roll inside. The Patriots up by 5. 1, Half-court heave, misses that one. And now we will go to the break. We will look again at our sponsorship, the Corner Kick. I want to thank them again for sponsoring us. Check out the Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar, located just down the street at 138th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room, locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 138th and P. Great food, great game. Patriots lead by 5. It is starting to get loud in here. We now have a throne cam. I want to thank our athletic director. He puts all of this together and allows our school to have sports. And that's what we love the most. A great way to kick off our weekend. A short week at school, only Thursday and Friday. And now that'll wrap up our quarter break, and we move into the fourth. Patriots lead by 5, 8 minutes to go. The entire student section on their feet now. Can expect to see this place get really loud. My audio might get a little bit muted by this loud Patriots crowd. Maya Babbitt thought about a 3 there. Now Chloe Lemon drives to the middle, had a back cut. Juliana Jones on the right side. Great feed from Chloe Lemon, the vision to find Juliana Jones. Great way to get behind the defense there. You can tell those teammates are really on page. Great cut and an even better pass from Chloe Lemon. Now a kick to the corner. Got it. Number 3, Glabundi. I think she's knocked 2 down tonight. And no hesitation to shoot the ball. Now Chloe Lemon at the free throw line. Got it with a little bit of contact from Janiyah Green. No call. Chloe Lemon knocks that one down in her face. Now the Patriots lead by 6. Great defense there from Benson, but better offense. Patriots in that man. Now we see a pick and roll. She decides to go to the left of the screen, not using it. Looking for Janiyah Green. The Patriots have played way better on her. Not allowed her to do much. And here's that pick and roll with Janiyah Green. Gets tripped up with Lexi Finkenbeiner. And now she's looking for it inside. And a push from Lexi Finkenbeiner. Patriots coaching staff very upset that was not a 3-second call there. The thing about the 3 seconds is you could call that on almost every possession. It's just that that ref is looking. Now Benson looking to get it in. Good defense here from both teams all game long. You've seen very good offense from both of these teams as well. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Don't go anywhere. We got a great one. And that'll be a foul too. Looked like there was no contact there. But that's just that size that Janiyah Green brings. You almost have to foul her, or else she gets wide open layups. I don't think that one was a foul there. But you know, in the first half, the Patriots were, the refs, excuse me, were very fair with their calls. And Chloe Lemon steals it now. Now she goes up 1-on-2. And that's a block and an and one by Chloe Lemon. And she's excited as her whole team hypes her up and helps her to the line. Great finish there. Lockett tried to draw the charge there, was unable to. Chloe Lemon getting hyped up. 56-48. Trying to get it to 57, and she misses that one. That'll be out on Miranda Kelly. Good effort to go for the rebound. Be a rebound by, inbound by Lockett, excuse me. And Klablunda will bring it up there. Hot three-point shooter. Down by 8 here now. Patriots have maintained a pretty good lead in the second half. Started down by 1 and immediately went on an 8-0 run and have kept that lead right about at 8. And a good floater there. Good drive inside, but she misses that one. A little bit of contact on the drive, but the refs decide not to call it. 6 minutes to go. What a great game we have here tonight. 56-48 Patriots lead as the Bunnies inbound it now. Possession arrow is to the Bunnies. That's something to keep in mind as we're in these tight games. Every possession counts, and that'll be Patriots ball. Megan Belt, not sure if she tipped it or just kind of scared her. She kind of jumped towards her. It looked like she got kind of flustered there. Got to be stronger with the ball, especially down by 8 against the #1 team in the state. Chloe Lemon driving it. Megan Belt thought about a 3. Tried to force it inside of Juliana Jones. She was open, but looked like she might have to throw a bounce pass there. Now she'll get checked out. Lexi Finkenmeyer will move in. Maya Babbitt will inbound. And just throws it over the head of Chloe Lemon. I'm not really sure where she was trying to position it. Patriots are up by 8. Not that you want to see any turnovers, but nothing too much to worry about. Both teams just traded turnovers there. And now they're in this 3-2 zone. They're doing that, I think, to get some help on Janiyah Green in the post. The design of these zones press, the easiest way to break them is to get the ball in the middle, and that's kind of what that 3-2 does. It eliminates it with that middle girl as the 3, where she can guard the big. Usually on zones on teams that love to get it inside and can't shoot, but the Bunnies shoot a 3 there, and an air ball, but it is rebound by number 4, Henderson. Chloe Lemon, corner 3, decides to pass it up. Now Lexi Finkenmeyer with it. Had an open drive, decided not to take it. Patriots up by 6. Juliana Jones with a 3, bang! Patriots up by 9. See if they can, that's 7 points for her now. Let's see if they can play a little bit better now. They're gonna stick in that zone. Again, usually run these zones on teams that love to push it inside, and while the Bunnies love to do that, they have shot the ball pretty well, and that'll be a timeout from Benson's head coach. Now, as we take a look, Benson down by 9, 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go. By far enough time to especially tie this game and lead this game. We're now looking at a replay from Juliana Jones' 3-point opportunity. Just a bad rotation there from Benson, and she knocks it down, makes them pay. Good shot there from Juliana Jones. You know, they struggled from the 3-point line in the first half. Came out the second, a completely different team, the team that we're used to seeing, that #1 team in the state. But Benson, I said in their keys to victory, got to respond to adversity, and they've done that somewhat in this second half. And they really need to do that now, down by 9 with 4 minutes to go. You can't afford a lot of turnovers. You got to limit the Patriots scoring. You can't just trade buckets. If you trade buckets at this point, Patriots are going to run away with a game and advance to 11-0. You know, you got to get a lot of defensive stops while also capitalizing on the offensive end. Patriots still in that 3-2. Now Lockett on the left side, and they try to look inside. And a tip there, all 5 Patriots defenders move into green. Great coaching decision to move to this zone. Patriots fan wanted a 3 seconds there. The refs did not see it. Baseline drive, over the top lob. Fumbled by Green, and Chloe Lemon recovers it. They were going for the fast break, but Coach Meyer says back it out. Up by 9 with 4 minutes to go. You don't need to force anything right now. Now Benson in a 2-3. We've seen Patriots do well all night against this 2-3. Now Juliana Jones at the top of the key. And 3-point shooting for this Patriots team has really improved, but a miss there. Didn't mean to jinx the Patriots teams right there. Now Benson will bring the ball up the floor. And a corner kick. Now Green inside. Got it. Their 3-2 defense got a little bit scrambled there, and now Benson will show a press. We have not seen this all night, and it's working well. and Coach Meyer will call a timeout. Now that 3-2 works so well.
Full timeout.
We're going to take a chance to look at the play of the game.
2 minutes, 58 seconds remain. Millard
It'll be that three-point basket from Juliana Jones. Just a pretty three-pointer. It's going to be three-pointers throughout that whole game, excuse me. Patriots lead by 7. Some pretty three-point shooting. Not sure if you can see it on the camera, but all these fans looking towards a balloon that is kind of flying around the stadium. Your timeout entertainment. Not sure if you can see it on the camera, but there is a balloon flying around in here. Not sure if Casper the Ghost is up there pushing it around. Not sure what's happening with that balloon. Hopefully not a distraction for these players, as the Patriots have a 7-point lead. Patriots here, if they want to stick out this win with 2 minutes and 58 seconds to go, they really need to focus on limiting turnovers and getting easy shots at the basket. You don't need to chuck up any contested threes. Patriots very good at shooting open shots, so I'm not really too worried about that for them. But we have seen them turn it over a few times in this one and take some ill-advised shots, especially not what you need with 3 minutes to go. Expect to see a lot of ball movement here from the Patriots. They're not going to try and force anything. They're going to take their time on the offensive end. A drive, Maya Babbitt, in the corner. Misses that one off the front iron, but a rebound by the Patriots. Now Chloe Lemon in the corner. Can't allow offensive rebounds if you're Benson. That allows more time for them to hold the ball, which is what they're doing now with a 7-point lead. Juliana Jones at the top. Megan Belt had a three, but didn't take it. Lexi Finkenmeyer gets an in-and-out layup. Gets the layup off the offensive rebound, though. Now Lockett will push the ball up the floor. Good recovery there from Lexi Finkenmeyer. Shot there. But another rebound by Lockett and one. As the Bunnies are trying to push, those offensive rebounds are really going to help them in this one. Looks like Lockett got hit in the eye on that foul. Let's hope she's okay.
foul charge to number 24, Chloe Lemon, her second, 16 foul.
Looks like she will be fine for these free throw shots.
Leilani Carter back in.
Again, we hope she's okay and that her vision is okay for this free throw attempt. She'll go to the line for one, trying to complete the N1 play and shorten this lead to 6. Here comes that attempt now. Makes it. The N1 opportunity is good, and now a press from Benson. Only seen this once before. Patriots haven't seen many presses this season. Beat it like with ease. With a man press, you just got to get it to one person and dribble up the floor, and that's what they just did there. Now they're going to dribble around with 6 points. You got to think the Bunnies might have to start fouling here. Got plenty of time, but once it gets under a minute 30, you're going to think they're going to have to start fouling. You can't just let the Patriots dribble around. Coach is telling them to foul, but they're not able to get it, and there you go. Shania Green
Foul charge to the Bunnies.
fouls Megan Belt. Coach is screaming to foul, but nothing yet. And now a timeout from the Bunnies head coach. Going to discuss the gameplay here. Down by 6. You got to either force a turnover or get a stop here. They might foul and send the Patriots to the free throw line, but I'm not sure if that is the best option. The Patriots, especially in the second half, have been shooting very well from the free throw line and just all season. They're a very clutch team, especially in close games. We saw it against Bellevue West. Chloe Lemon hit a game-winning 3. They are cool under pressure. And what I can assume is going down in that Benson huddle, his coach is telling him exactly what he wants for the next 3 to 4 possessions, as they has no more timeouts left. That is something important to note. They do have the possession arrow. Patriots still with a lot of their timeouts, 4 to be exact. You know, the coach telling him exactly when they want to foul. He's not going to be able to bring him over for a huddle again. So they had to scheme up that entire end of the game plan. That is a very good advantage for the Patriots. Coach will not be able to call any more timeouts. Juliana Jones will get it. They're going to foul. The coach is yelling at them to foul. They're not yet. He wants them to foul her, take time, and he just shoved her there. It was a very aggressive foul. There's way better ways to foul someone instead of shoving them to the ground and risking injury. That'll be an intentional foul. Should go to the line for two. This is not what you want if you are the Bunnies. You know, could have lightly fouled her there. The refs know a foul's coming, so usually if you just touch them at all, they know you want a foul, so they'll just give you the foul. And now we see this balloon about to make its way onto the court. Chloe Lemon gets that one to go. Now they're up by 7. And again, now she gets 2 shots at the line. Not what you want if you're the Bunnies. She could have missed that first one and they would have had the ball. Now down by 8. And even better for the Patriots. They will get the ball back. Not what you want if you're Benson. That might cost them the game there. Still stick with us. Anything can happen. And a foul there. There we see a clean foul. Don't want to see anyone get injured. See the refs communicated that to the Benson players. Janiyah Green subs out. First time seeing her out, I believe, this entire game. Now Maya with it. Not fouling yet, I'm not sure why, and they foul her there. We are not on the bonus yet, 1 foul away. Bunny's letting a lot of time tick off the clock. You know, once she inbounds the ball, just foul right away. I'm not sure why they're hesitating for a few seconds. But a steal there. This is what you want if you're the Bunnies. A bad pass, but she does recover it, and Lockett gets a layup to go. Now only down by 6. They need a foul again here, not wait their turn. And now a turnover by the Patriots. I think the Patriots expected a foul. And now the Bunnies will try and get a quick sub as Green comes back in. They just don't want her in on that defensive end. She's a little bit slow out there. Don't want her in on the defensive end, especially if her man catches the ball. They're looking in for a post entry inside. Not going to get it. Bunnies don't have a lot of time. You need to score somewhat quick here. You don't need a 3. They just need a layup. Misses that one, but an offensive rebound. And it is stripped away by Juliana Jones. And that'll be a jump ball. And like I said earlier, this possession arrow could prove to be very dividend. And the Bunnies now have the ball. 50.5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Patriots lead by 6. Again, you don't need a 3 here. Obviously, 3 would be nice, but you can just go for a quick 2. No bad passes here, and they go for the 3. Lockett misses it, and a rebound by Green. That's why they want that size in there. Almost a steal there. And they get the layup. Now only down by 4 with 30 seconds left to go. You need to foul instantly once they inbound it. And that'll be a timeout from Coach Meyer. Meyer needs to get his team together, especially now where that 9-point lead evaporated to 4. Again, only a 2-possession game. And if you're the Bunnies here, you know, have shot very well inside. Don't need to chuck up any 3s right now. A lot of teams in these close games shoot a lot of 3s. It's not always what you need. Sometimes you just need to rely on the Patriots missing some free throws here. And again, the Patriots can win this one simply by making their free throws and playing solid defense. Again, if they can just keep knocking down free throws, they can kind of walk away with this one up by 4. You know, and if this team does start making free throws, then the Bunnies are going to need to look at a 3. But, you know, if they get a miss here on a 1-and-1 opportunity, only 1 foul away from the 1-and-1 for both teams. So they need to foul instantly here. Might try and go for a steal. You still have 33.5 seconds, so you might want to go for a steal and then foul. Patriots got to be smart with it here. No turnovers. That's how you let them back in. Great inbound there. Now they're probably going to foul. They went for a trap early. Dribbling around. They need to foul. Almost got the steal there. Almost got a steal there, but it'll be a foul on Maya Babbitt. If you're Benson, that's not who you want to foul. Not who you want to foul if you're Benson. Student section getting into this one now. This is not who you want to see at the free throw line if you're the Bunnies. One of the best free throw shooters on this team, not only on this team, but in the state, and she knocks the first one down. Now a 5-point lead. Really gotta hope that she does not make this one if you're a Bunnies fan. And she misses that one, now only down by 5. Again, don't have to go for a 3 here necessarily. We'll see what they do. A drive inside, just chucked that one up. Not sure where she was going with that. I think she was expecting a foul. Did not get one. At least if you're the Bunnies, that was a quick shot. Didn't take a whole lot of time off the clock. But you gotta take advantage of every play you get, especially in crunch time, and they foul her there. Now Megan Belt, another person you don't want to see at the free throw line. 2 best shooters for this Patriots team. Both the 2 first sent to the line. And you think if they make these ones, this one might be just about over. Now Megan Belt will be at the line for 2 with 18 seconds to go. Possession arrow to the Patriots. Only one defender in the box, Juliana Jones. Gonna go for this rebound. She misses it. There you go, Bunnies, 15 seconds. Need a quick shot here. Now you might want to look at a 3. Takes it inside again, and a blocking foul on Lexi Finkenbeiner. Patriots fans wanted to travel. I didn't see it though. I think that was a good call by the ref. Now if you're the Bunnies, if you want to win this game, you got to knock both of these down. Lexi Finkenbeiner will now sub out. Lexi Finkenbeiner, a hard-fought game. Fouls out now. 11.2 seconds to go. Patriots with the possession arrow and 3 timeouts. Again, Bunnies with none. 64-59, needs both of these. Got it. Now that lead back down to 4. Now she'll have a chance to push it within 3. Now with this little time, under 15 seconds, if you make this free throw here, you need to foul right away. And if not especially, you need to get that offensive rebound. Serena getting loud, trying to distract this free throw shooter, and she got it. Lead down to 3. They need to foul instantly and hope on some missed free throws. And there they do there, foul. Only took about 1.2 seconds off the clock, exactly what you want. Now 10 seconds to go. Now looking at some scenarios here, you know, the Patriots make both of these, I think we can about call it over, but you know, if they only make one, you know, there might be a chance, but if they miss both of them, you could either go for a 3, or we see what a lot of teams do in this situation is go for a really quick 2. But they do have to travel the length of the floor with no timeouts. So I'm gonna expect they shoot a 3 here if she misses this foul. She makes the first one. Now down by 4. And if she makes this one, you really need a 3. 10 seconds to go. This one to ice the game. Got it. Megan Belt, not the best first half. But here comes our announcer, ice in the veins. Now the Bunnies need a 3 here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It took too long. This one's over. The Patriots win it. 66-61. She did chuck up a shot last minute. I'm not sure if it counted, so I might want to correct this score. I believe it did count. Okay, so it'll be 66-63. The Patriots win by 3. Great game by both teams. A little rowdy at times. We do want to thank all of you for joining us. The game was. Now the players will shake hands. We want to thank everyone on our media team. Ben for producing, and our cameraman. We want to thank everyone. It was a great overall game for both of these teams. The Patriots did pull away and prove themselves to be the best team in the state. Struggled early, but in that second half, right after they went on that 8-0 run, they really just never went away from it. Great game. Thank you all for joining us. If you want to stick around for the boys game, that'll start at 7:30. Thank you for joining us once again. Have a great night.